Hello chaps, I'm back. Martin Shave Test. I'm about to use this. This is my unknown razor. It's German. I don't know the maker. It has nothing on the tang. I've just done a 1 stone hone using a nice little cuticle. This is the case it came in. There's the razor. We're pretty much set to go. I'm going to use one of my favourite all-time soaps from, of course, the master soap maker from Louisiana, Eric the Cajun Blade. And this one you've probably seen if you've watched any of my nonsense we used before. This one is the Flowers of the Pines, and it is, I do like occasionally a really nice scent, and this one is superb. So do excuse me, I'm going to lather up very quickly. I want to test this blade. I haven't done a honing video in a long time, so do forgive my absence from the honing side of things, chaps. But I wanted to prove a point. I want to say that you can, if you want, by picking a razor which is completely dull, as this one was, it wouldn't even grab my nail. It certainly wouldn't have passed the hanging hair test, no way. And so I've taken that and it's now ready to shave with, and it took under 10 minutes. That's including the stropping. So there we are. It'll be an interesting little test. I started off like most people, very, very slowly. And then as you gain confidence, and hopefully as you gain ability, you can actually bevel set to be shave ready, certainly in under 20 minutes. In this case today, from a completely dull edge with a couple of little nicks in it and a few little scratches on the edge, already in 10 minutes. Anyway, always dry the fingers and off we go. Let's see how this fair little German 6/8 finest silver steel, extra hollow ground, made in Germany. Let's see how it performs. Yep, flawless. This is about, I don't know, 2 days stubble, maybe a bit more. No dragging at all. This is good. Yep, so you can spend as long as you like and probably overhone, or you can do it in 10 minutes as I just have. So, that's not dragging. That is as good as the last 2 razors, which you may have seen me use, including a Dorco Extra Special. So it just goes to show, if you're lucky, and I do stress the word lucky, you can actually end up with a very modest razor with no name, no antecedents, which will give you a very good shave, as this one is. It had no corrosion worth talking about. The usual couple of little tiny nicks on the edge, certainly not warranting going onto a heavy duty stone. I don't believe you should. But if this steel had turned out to be crap, then of course I wouldn't be doing this. But the steel is actually first rate, as is this shave. Absolutely perfect. You can hear it's not the heaviest stubble, but it's there and it's carving it away. So that's the first pass, calling that first pass. Anything missed? Tiny bit under the nails as usual. 2 seconds. Lighting's fairly atrocious, as you might imagine in here. It's now mid-evening. It's 9:15 of a Thursday evening. Pitch dark outside now. Not a lot to report otherwise, guys. But this is a very pleasant surprise. What surprise? Not really a surprise. Just goes to show a 1 stone cuticle hone is quite enough to redeem an utterly blunt razor, but without great damage. Look at that. Is it a Rolls Royce? No. It's very adequate. Actually, I'd say it probably was a Rolls Royce. In its day, I don't know who the maker was, but they did a damn good job of it. Tiny little bit of dark stain on one side, but not corrosion, just dark stain, really. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Go against the grain, just to prove a point. Yep. Effortless. Price for the razor, very, very little. I can't even remember when I got it. I did meet a nice market trader at the Ford local market. He had a whole load of these razors, which he collected over several years from other market traders. So we met up at his house and we did a dicker. I came out with quite a few razors. This was one of them. He didn't charge me a fortune. It's an unknown razor. It was in good condition, in a nice little case. So, it can be done. I think that's it really. So yeah, that's the second pass. I don't think we need to do any more. It's I'm not going out anywhere this evening. I really rarely do. Do a bit of sligging tomorrow. I've got a new group being formed. Yes, I have. And as you might imagine, they're all generations and generations younger than me. I might even get them straight razor shaving. It's unlikely because they're both Sikhs. And obviously the Sikhs tend to be rather hirsute, bearded gentlemen. Extremely brave, very honest, wonderful characters. That is a very nice little shave with a very nice saved razor. I'm rather proud of that. Let me just give it a quick wipe. There you go, guys. So we've gone from a totally blunt, very slightly damaged edge to perfect shave in 10 minutes plus the shave itself 7 minutes, 50 minutes. So in under 20 minutes. Anyway, guys, hope this is interesting. Martin's Test Shaves, over and out.